Hello everybody, it's David from the Callie and Donruss squad, and today we're going to be predicting the AFC and NFC, the NFL playoffs, okay? So I have all the AFC teams right here. I don't know, for some reason I have all the AFC helmets. I just can't find all the NFC helmets. So we don't have the NFC helmets, but we do have the AFC helmets. As you can see, my favorite team, Tennessee Titans, are not even here. So I don't know what to do. All right, so the Baltimore Ravens, they're at the top of the heap because they finished number one. So Baltimore will have a bye. They do not have to play this week. Okay, so let's start predicting for the AFC. We're going to have the number 2 seed Buffalo Bills versus the number 7 seed Pittsburgh Steelers. This one is going to be windy. It's going to be cold, and there's going to be lots of snow. It's going to be lots of snow in Orchard Park. So, who's going to win this one? I think this one is going to be close. I'm like, it's going to be, there's not going to be many kicks going. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Possibly, I don't know, like a 7-3, 7-6 win or something like that. And I'm actually going to give it to the number 7 Pittsburgh Steelers, as surprising as it is. Even with TJ Watt injured, I think Pittsburgh has the better running game. They have Najee Harris. They have Jalen Warren. So 2 guys that can run the ball. Mason Rudolph, he'll be asked to protect the ball. And that's just something that this dude does not do, and that is Josh Allen. James Cook is a good running back, but I don't know. For some reason, I think this is going to be the Steelers' chance to win and advance to the next round. So I'm going to have the number 7 seed beat the number 2 seed Buffalo Bills. All right. The next one is the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Miami Dolphins. This is the comeback. This is Tyreek Hill coming back to Kansas City. They did play earlier in the season. The game was supposed to be in Kansas City, but it was a home game for Kansas City, but it was in Europe. I think it was in Germany. So Tyreek Hill has not come back to Kansas City yet. This is another one. They're calling for like 21-mile-per-hour winds. It's supposed to be down to like minus 27 in Kansas City. So it's going to be a cold one. This one's going to be low scoring, right? Dolphins, I believe, had the better running backs. And Tua, Kansas City has a decent running back, and Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to call another upset, and I'm going to call the Miami Dolphins to beat the Kansas City Chiefs. Weather related, of course. And also Miami, I'm like, they destroyed Kansas City, and Tyreek Hill, he's going to want some revenge. So I can see Miami winning that game. All right, now this is an interesting matchup. We have the AFC North winning Houston Texans versus the number 5 seed Cleveland Browns. The Browns are a good team. We got Joey Flacco. We got the rookie quarterback CJ Stroud. I think Cleveland's going to have too much. They have the best defense in the league. I think it'll be too much for Houston. And their offense, even though they've lost Deshaun Watson, they have lost, their running back. They have lost, I guess that's it, right? They still have the receivers. They still have, Mike Ford has done well. I have Cleveland beating Houston. And actually, with that being said, I just had all the divisional winners except for Baltimore lose. So this could be Baltimore's way to get right into the Super Bowl. All right, so before we go into the NFC, let's break into a pack of this Donruss football 30-card pack, 2023 NFL trading cards. I think we can get CJ Stroud. I think we can get Anthony Richardson, Bryce Young. I don't know. Bryce Young he did not look good at all. I'm like, And he was the #1 overall pick. CJ Stroud should have been the #1 overall pick, and I said that from the very start. All right, so we got Tyson Campbell from Jacksonville. What a collapse the Jaguars had. The Jaguars were 9-3. They ended up losing 6 games. What? They ended up what? 9-9, 9-8. And Houston was able just to squeak out the division win. We got Vito Vea from Tampa Bay. They're in the playoffs. Jerry Jeudy of the Broncos. They're not. Cameron Jordan of the Saints. They almost made the playoffs. Justin Tucker from the Baltimore Ravens. Ben Skorenek from the Rams. They made the playoffs. Buda Baker from Cardinals. They did not. Aaron Jones from the Packers. They made the playoffs. Jalen Petra from Houston. They made the playoffs. Okay, there's one of the running backs. He's decent. I just think that Baltimore's. I think Miami's running backs are just a little bit better, and that they're going to beat because it's going to be a tough sledding game. Kirk Cousins, he got injured this year. AJ Brown from Philadelphia Eagles. They're in the playoffs, but I believe AJ's hurt. I could be wrong, but I don't know. We'll see. Romeo Doubs of the Green Bay Packers. Dalton Schultz from the Texans. Garrett Wilson from the Jets. Cooper Kupp from the Rams. We have Ryan Tannehill, probably his last game, his last game as a Titan, and he beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then they go out and they fire Mike Vrabel. Are you kidding me? They fired Mike Vrabel, possibly because of comments that he made during his Hall of Fame speech in New England. Are you kidding me? I'm like, it's getting to the point where I'm like, you know what? If that's why you fired the best coach that we've had since Fisher, then I'm like, I don't know. I have to like reevaluate who I want to cheer for. Deshaun Watson. We got Trey Lance in San Francisco. Shout out to Julie Farnum. We have Romeo Okwara from the Lions. They made the playoffs. They'll be part of our prediction. Richie Grant. Darius Slayton. Okay, so that's a nice rookie card there. Luke Musgrave, rated rookie of the Green Bay Packers. Decent tight end. He did get hurt. He started coming in and becoming a pretty decent quarterback, tight end for them. But yeah, he still has lots of work to do. But this is a nice one. We have Yaya Diaby from the Buccaneers, I believe. Yeah, defensive end from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We have Max Duggan from the Chargers. All right, we got something sticky here. All right, what's this? We got, Gridiron Kings of Saquon Barkley. New York Jets. Actually, this card is, that guy's, what's going on here? Okay, I was wondering. We have Laramie Tunsil. We have Denzel Mims. Just hasn't been able to. He probably won't. He's not even in the NFL anymore. But I don't know. He had an opportunity. We have Chris Godwin, and is this a rookie? Rated rookie. Oh, we got Tank Bigsby of the Jacksonville Jaguars. He didn't get used as much because their running back became a stud. All right, so there we go. All right, so we got some decent rookie cards. We got Tank Bigsby, Max Duggan. We have Yaya Diaby, and probably the best one is probably Luke Musgrave. All right, so now we're going to predict the NFC. So San Francisco ran the table. Well, they didn't run the table because they didn't win all the games, but they did finish in the #1 seed. The first game that we're going to predict is the Green Bay Packers, the 7th seed, versus the Dallas Cowboys. I just don't believe in Green Bay. I'm sorry, sports card ripping teacher. I know that he predicted Green Bay to win this game, and he pretty much forced his family to predict the Green Bay Packers to to pick to win this game, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sports card ripping teacher and family. It's the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott's going to win this game. The second game is the Los Angeles Rams versus the Detroit Lions. The Lions are the 3 seed. The Rams are the 6 seed. This is an interesting matchup because we got Matthew Stafford, who got traded to the Rams, and Detroit got the Rams quarterback. And the Lions got Jared Goff. Jared Goff has had a really good season. I believe that their rookie tight end is injured for this game for multiple weeks, so I don't think he'll be there. But I think that, Detroit has enough firepower. Two really good running backs. One being the rookie running back, Gibbs. And then we got some Amon St. Brown and probably like 3 or 4 really good wide receivers as well. So give me the Detroit Lions to win this one. And the next one, the last game, Monday Night Football. We got Monday Night Playoff Football. We got the Philadelphia Eagles, led by Jalen Hurts and the Hurts squad, versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led by Baker Mayfield. I'm super happy to see Baker Mayfield succeed, but unfortunately, the Tampa Bay, even though they're the 4 seed, it's home. They have home field advantage. I'm going to give this game to the Philadelphia Eagles. I think the Eagles, they're better than the way that they've ended the season, and they went to the Super Bowl last year. Do they win the Super Bowl this year? I don't know, because they're probably going to have to play San Francisco in the second round, and that's going to be a really tough matchup. But hey, if these predictions are true, what we'll get a Baltimore-Pittsburgh matchup, which is that's a good matchup right there. That's divisional matchup right there. And then we'd have Miami versus Cleveland. A decent matchup. It'd be in Cleveland if this happens. So we'll see if that actually happens. In the NFC, we'd have the San Francisco 49ers versus the Philadelphia Eagles, and then we'd have the Detroit Lions versus the Dallas Cowboys. Some classic matchups that could be part of next week's festivities. All right, so remember to subscribe to the Callie and George Squad. Hit that notification button so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Smash that thumbs up button. Share it with friends. Until next time, peace out.